Right, good afternoon everybody. Hello and welcome to those people that are joining me live in the chat today. This is part 7 of Paul Plays Through the Gloomhaven digital version. Matt is here in the chat. Hi Matt, thank you for joining in. But for those regular viewers, you know that this isn't really part 7 because this is my third restart. I basically did the first few parts on a setting which is way too easy. Then I played on Insane, which was way too hard. Tommy says, made the mistake of watching part 1 last night. So yeah, what I would do is, so parts 1 to 4 were just me playing on really, really easy. But in part 6, I basically restarted. So, yeah, we're gonna crack on. We're transmitting to, we're broadcasting onto YouTube and the chat is working and I can see the YouTube chat. We're also broadcasting live on Facebook, but I can't see the chat. It will appear on screen, but I won't be able to see that because I've basically got the, I've got the app full screen on here with the YouTube chat on my iPad down here. So Christine's here, Tommy's here, Zek is here. They should not call it normal, they should call it easy. I've actually had a discussion with them about that and I can see absolutely why they didn't call it easy. And in fact, interesting side story, I'm working on a rulebook today for a game called Space Race, the board game. And there are 4 difficulty settings of the AI. And the first one, they didn't want to call easy. And the reason is, a lot of people psychologically go, now easy, we don't want that. We want the normal setting. So a lot of people skip easy, thinking, oh, no, we're too good for this. And they didn't want people to do that with this game, and they didn't want them to do that with the board game. So anyway, there we go. That's why they didn't call it easy. So, load adventure, and we are playing with the party third time lucky, because these are the 2 previous ones that we're not going to bother with anymore, because this one was way too easy and this one was stupidly difficult. Although, I have spoken to other people and they've said this one's okay. You just need to play better. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, maybe if I enhance some cards and then go back to this one. Anyway, we'll see. So we're going to load in this one. I have a meeting with AEG at 3 o'clock today. So yeah, I've only got 55 minutes. We'll see how much we get played in 55 minutes. Where are we going to go? Well, that's 1 scenario, that's 2 scenarios, and that's 2 scenarios. I think we're only going to be able to do 1 scenario today. So I'm going to go here. We're going to go to the Hunter's Cabin. Hopefully the sound is okay. You can hear the app. Yep. So Dingle Dell is on the way, and that is vermlings, hounds, vermlings, and forest imps. Not come across forest imps yet. So Dingle Dell, off we go. Do we have an encounter on the way? We do. And it is, walking through a wooded glade, you notice something buried in the undergrowth. Upon closer inspection, you see that it is the body of an inox face down on the ground, clearly long dead. Mushrooms have begun sprouting in clusters all over the decomposing body, and it is giving off a foul stench. Looking for anything of value on the corpse, you see that the majority of the Inox's gear is far too rotten to be of any use. His boots, however, appear to be in pristine condition, entirely untouched by the decay. So, the boots are probably going to be magical boots, but we're probably going to get poison at the start of the scenario. Is my guess. But I'm going to take off the boots. You delicately slip the boots off without issue and step back from the corpse. Somehow there is no trace of decay on them whatsoever. Unable to bear the stench of the corpse any longer, you hurriedly leave the area. Okay, so I've got boots of striding. Okay, no penalties. Didn't get anything. Nice. So before we do this scenario, let's put on these boots of striding. Now, who are we going to give the boots of striding to? Because I already bought some for the brute. So let's buy some for the Scoundrel. Already moves quite fast. Let's buy some for the Spellweaver. There you go. Right, off we go into the adventure. So Zek is saying, yes, Insane is how Gloomhaven is actually played. The reason I found it super difficult is because I'm playing, obviously fully cooperative, I'm playing it solo. It adds 1 to the difficulty level of the game, and that is too much. At the start of the adventure, when you're low levels, adding +1 it just makes it too hard. And Isaac has admitted that when he's been talking about Frosthaven. Anyway, room 1 of 4 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is going to take us a while with 3 characters. Let's have a look at what we've got. We have Hound, we have Elite Hound. Let's have a look at these Gribblies. Nice. Okay, We have an elite scout over here, and similar to last night's stream, we have where is it? There you go, scouts, which visibly have a bow, but according to the right hand side of the screen, they do not have range, which is a bit wrong. So we have lots of Vermling scouts, we have an elite Vermling scout, and we have a Vermling shaman. Now these are a pain in the backside because they have 3 shield. So they are a real pain. We need to get things like wound on them and stuff like that. And does the scoundrel have a way of putting wound on? Well, we have poison. Do we have any traps? Nope, don't see any traps. Right, so what are we going to do? Well, the Spellweaver is probably going to do something that attacks multiple things, since we've got fire orbs and we've also got impaling eruption. They all attack nearby things. Can I do anything with flame? Can I generate flame? Yes, I can. I can do fire orbs now and then flame strike next time. So we'll do fire orbs, but when do we want to go? Do we want to go early? I think we do. And we're going to go frost armor early and possibly play that actually for the armor. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll do fire orbs. So that's what the Spellweaver's going to do. Do we want to start here? Yeah, I think that's fine. Because the scoundrel is going to rush in somewhere. Let's do the brute next, because I want the brute to move over here and start hitting these. So we need to yeah, we'll do an early move followed by a leaping cleave. Right, that's going to hit these 2. And then the scoundrel, we probably want to throw some throwing knives. So range is 3. Can't really attack anything from where I am. Matt's saying impaling his eruption is the name of his Van Halen cover band. Yeah, it's a good name for a band. Yeah, so again, we want to go early, but I don't want to use these. We need to do throw knives. That's already pretty early. So we will... Let's play that. Okay, right. We've chosen our cards. So we are all going, all of my characters are going before the bad guys. So the hounds are moving and attacking. That's fine. The scouts are moving and attacking. Okay, that's fine. And the shaman is moving, healing everybody around him, and then blessing himself. Oh, bless. Right, so the brute. We are going to move to here. Are we still going to do this based on these cards? Yeah, we are. Now, they have retaliate. I'd forgotten about that. They have an innate ability of retaliation. So, do we still want to do this? Or do we want to change our plans and go here? We could change our plans and go here and just hit these 2 instead. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we'll move there. Okay, and then we're going to hit these 2 things here. And I learned from the last stream, don't click. You don't click that one and then that one. You move your mouse around until it's got the right ones in it, and then you click. Because if you click again, that then confirms the target. Okay, right. We have done that, and we got lots of equipment now. Yeah, got some nice amount of equipment. So we should be okay here. Impaling Eruption with +1 range enhance is dope. Yes, it is. And in fact, in the actual board game, that's what Vicky, my partner, did. She put a +1 range on it, and just, yeah, Impaling Eruption at range 5 is fantastic. So, where do we want to go? Now, these hounds are probably going to come in and bite the scoundrel if we end up here. But if I go here, they're still going to bite the scoundrel. No, they're not. One of them will go for the brute. If we go here, one of them will go for the brute. Basically, I want to make sure I'm within range of my throwing knives, which is actually these 2. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to use this to move 2, and we're going to move to... Oh no, because this Impaling Eruption is actually going to kill these too easily. Maybe let's do the Impaling Eruption over here instead. So the Scoundrel is actually going to move here. So yeah, sorry, the Spellweaver is going to move to here. Which means the Spellweaver is going to get badly beaten up, but that's okay. Because the Scoundrel is going to go there and throw 2 daggers. Do we use the Minor Power Potion? I didn't realise the... Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, let's use the Minor Power Potion. Yeah, why not? Okay, so Minor Power Potion. I'd forgotten I'd changed it. So we attack those 2 with my throwing daggers. 3 damage on that one. This is the important one. -1. Never mind. Okay. That is the Scoundrel's turn done. So now the Spellweaver. So I think the Spellweaver might move here and do an Impaling Eruption there. Is it? Oh, we're doing Fire Orbs. I forgot we were doing Fire Orbs. Okay, yeah, we'll just do Fire Orbs with the Power Potion, or is that going to be a waste? That's going to be a waste because we're going to go with that one, and that one. And that is probably going to kill all 3 of them. Okay, Fire Orbs in the sky. That's dead. That's dead. Oh, yeah, I should have gone with the Elite. Right. And then, do we move 2, or do we just set ourselves up for taking no damage? We'll do that. So we've got Fire and Ice. That reminds me of something. And off we go. Right, so the Hound rushes in, bites the Scoundrel, and does 3 damage. That's okay, we can take that. And then the Scouts. The Scouts are rushing in, and they are attacking the Brute. So it's 1 damage on the Brute, but I'm going to use the Chainmail. You don't actually have a choice. If the damage is positive, you have to use the Chainmail. Right, and the Shaman is moving there, healing everything around him, which is nothing. Excellent. And then blesses it himself. Right. We are round 2. So the Scoundrel is fighting this... Let's do the Scoundrel first. So the Scoundrel is fighting this Elite Hound. We want to go before it, and we want to try and get rid of it. So we're probably going to do a Venom Shiv followed by a Thieves Attack, a Thieves Knack. Yeah, that's probably good. So we'll do that one first, and then that one. And if the Venom Shiv kills it, then we'll just use the Thieves Knack to move. Spellweaver, we can do some Impaling Eruption, but actually what we want to do now that we've got the fire, now that we've created the fire, we want to do Flame Strike on this and get a wound on it. Yeah, that's what we want to do. So we're going to move out the way, and then we're going to do Flame Strike. So we'll probably move out the way with this, just so we go super early. And then we'll Flame Strike. And the Brute, we probably want to get rid of these 2. Now I do have a Sweeping Blow, it's only 2 damage, but these are only little weedy things. So again, we'll play this card just to go early, and then we'll do the Sweeping Blow. So I'm playing really early initiative cards in the hope that I go before them. Right, okay, so the Shaman is going first, and that is moving and disarming somebody. And then the Elite's attacking, and the Scout is attacking at range. Okay. Spellweaver first. Are we going to stick with our original plan? I think we are. So we're going to use this to move away, because I don't want the disadvantage. Although I am kind of getting out of the way by doing this. Yeah, just no, I don't like the disadvantage. So we're going to move to here. Are we going before the Hound? The Scoundrel is going before the Hound. Oh, the Flame Strike's only range 2. So I'm going to move to there. And then we're going to do a Flame Strike. So we're going to consume the fire. Oh, skip the rest of movement. So click on that to add the fire. Activate the Flame Strike. Do we do the Power Potion? Now that is a bit of a waste. You should do the Power Potion really when you're targeting multiple things. So yeah, let's not use the potion. It's an attack of 2, so it's no damage, but I have wounded it. So that's going to basically die in 2 turns, and there's nothing it can do about that. Unless it heals itself. Is it healing itself? No, it's not. Right, Spellweaver's turn is done. So the Shaman, who's it going to disarm? Probably going to disarm the Brute. Ah, well, that's no good because the Brute was about to do an attack. So the Brute will not do an attack now. Instead, we will do something different. We will... What we're going to do instead? We might just put our shield on. Yeah, let's just put a shield up. Because then when these scouts attack me, they'll do 1 fewer damage. And then we'll do that and skip it. Oh well, that's not too bad. Right, so this Shaman I don't need to worry about because it's wounded. It's going to die at the start of its next turn. So we're just going to do a Venom Shiv on this, which is attack 3. If I get a +1... No, I didn't. Okay, so I take 2 damage back from the Retaliate. Okay, but now we're going to do this, and hopefully this will kill it, because this is attack 4. Yeah, so even with my -2, I did manage to kill it. That's good. Okay, Scouts. Moves to there, shoots the Brute, but does no damage because I put my shield up. And then the other one, again, does no damage, so we're fine. That was okay. Just a slight delay because we got disarmed. Right, so I don't need to worry about the Shaman. It's just what do we do with these 2 things? And I think, do we want to go in the next room? I think it's possibly a bit early to go in the next room, but actually I don't want to delay too long. So yeah, let's plan to do that. So the Brute is going to plan to go in here and throw a dagger at something. The Spellweaver is probably going to do... what's the range on Impaling Eruption? It is 4. So if we go early and do an Impaling Eruption on these 2, that might get rid of them. And then the Scoundrel is a little bit wounded. So we might just heal ourselves for 3. And... move 6 or move 5? Let's move 6. So in fact, we'll go first and then see what happens. Yeah. Okay, right. So I'm going before the Scout and the Shaman. I say I can ignore the Shaman. Right, Scoundrel first. So we are moving 6 and the Scoundrel is going to open the door. We're kind of ignoring the treasure. Okay, right, we've opened the room and we have lots of Gribblies in here. So there's the door on the other side. Is there a door here as well? Yeah, so there's 2 doors out. Right, we have another elite hound. We have an elite scout. We have some more scouts. And we have some more hounds. How much movement have I got left? 2? But then all I'm doing is healing myself. And what are the hounds doing? The hounds are going next. Right, so this is a bit of a problem because the hounds are moving very, very far. Okay, so this Scoundrel is going to get beaten up quite a bit. Where's the Brute going to go? The Brute's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So the Brute's going to end up here. Oh, no. No, the hounds are going to end up there. So actually, I think the Scoundrel needs to go here so that the Brute has actually got a way through. Yeah, it's not ideal. Oh, I've still got more movement. Okay, do we want to move there? What's the Shaman doing? Move 2 and attack 1 at range 3. Okay, this is not good for the Scoundrel. This Scoundrel's definitely getting the raw end of the deal recently. No, I think we're going to stay there. And then we can either attack 2 or heal 3. I'm going to heal 3. If only I could go invisible right now. That is the Scoundrel's turn done. Right. So that Big nasty hound moves around and does an attack with 3 damage. Ouch. Yeah, the problem is those hounds are ganging up on me. 4 damage. Ouch. Okay, we got a problem. We have a problem. I was being a bit silly there. So, how are we going to get rid of all these? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go there. Yeah, I can do this. I can move. I don't need to do the Impaling Eruption. I could just do that. But in fact, Impaling Eruption might be better. No. Well, it would be, but actually I want the move 4 because I want to get here. Oh, in fact, we could move 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could end up there. So let's just undo this. If I do this as move 2, use the boots for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could then Impaling Eruption. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not. No, it's not really ideal, is it? Okay. So let's go with this. Let's move 4 onto here. And then we're going to do attack 2, targeting all adjacent enemies. Oh, skip movement. And we're going to hit those 2. Do we want to boost it with the power potion? We do, because I want this to be 3 damage. And hopefully, if I get me zeros... Yes! Right, so they're both dead. Awesome. Right, now, Mr. Brute, you need to go in and save the Scoundrel, because the Scoundrel is in trouble. Scoundrel is in here, on her own, on 1 health, definitely in a lot of trouble. So, you need to be getting in there, mate. So, move 4. To here. Yeah, that's fine. And then throw your dagger at this one, because again, you don't want to throw it at something next to you because you've got disadvantage if you do that. Please get +1. We've got a +1. Oh, yes. Right. End the Brute's turn. Let's see what these Vermilion Scouts are going to do. Okay, so that is the Scoundrel dead unless I lose a card, and I'm going to have to lose... Oh, I do have a card that allows me to go invisible, so we might want to do that. I'm going to lose that card. Burn an available card. Burn single out. Okay, so that's prevented me from taking all of that damage. However, I might still get shot at again. Now that's going to go for the Brute. That's fine. I can use the chainmail. The Brute's got loads of health, so we're okay. That's a pain. That's a real pain. I mean, that's 4 damage, but I'm going to have to lose another card. And this time, I'm going to start losing cards that I don't want to lose. I mean, I don't want to lose any of the cards, but yeah, that's bad. Oh, this gets even worse. Oh, no, no damage. Excellent. Drew and null. I hadn't realised there's 2 shamans in the room. And the shaman in here presumably died. Yes. Right, okay. Excuse me a minute. Right. Brute time. What we're going to do. Nobody's rested yet. But I think it might be time to start using some cards. Like this attack 6 card. To try and kill the big thing. Yeah, it might be time to do that. Oh, I've got attack 3 with Pierce 2. So actually that'd be really good for attacking one of the shamans at the back. I might do that. I might rush round the back and hit this shaman here. So let's go early and we'll do that. We'll attack with Pierce. Right, the Spellweaver. We've only got a couple of cards left and these are not good attack cards now. So we're going to have to probably play... we're going to have to play our Reviving Ether to get... Or do we rest? We'll do a short rest. Yeah, we'll do a short rest. It's suggesting I lose Impaling Eruption. What's the worst thing that could happen if I decide to redraw? Yeah, I'm going to redraw. So I've lost Flame Strike instead. That's okay. And then what we're going to do is we are going to go in and we are going to do the Impaling Eruption, I think. Because I need to do attacks at range. That's a good heal, but it's a lost card. But I'm going to get my cards back. But I'm too far away. I need to get in there. Otherwise, that'd be great. Oh, I say it would be great because it'd be heal 4, but actually the Scoundrel is poisoned. So all it would do is remove the poison. So that's rubbish. Yeah, sorry Scoundrel, but yeah, you are in a bit of trouble, aren't you? You're going to go invisible at this round. So we need to do a move 4 and jump. Do we need to jump? No, I just need to do a move 2. So I'm going to Mana Bolt to make sure I go early and then Impaling Eruption. The Brute's already done. Right, the Scoundrel only has 1 card in hand. So we either long rest, which means we might still get shot at. I need to work out the distances here. If the Brute is going early and the Brute is going to go to here, that is 1, 2, 3 away from that, 1, 2, 3 away from that, 1, 2, 3 away from that. I think in that situation, they're going to attack the Brute rather than the Scoundrel. So I think the Scoundrel is okay to do a long rest and will not get attacked. Cross fingers if I've understood the rules correctly. Daniel's here. Hi Daniel. Yes, Daniel has been commenting on the previous video. So thank you very much Daniel for your comments. Some of which I'd worked out by the end of it, but it's always good to get some experience from people who've played this a bit more than me. I am now fairly confident with the game, he says. Right. So let's look at what's happening. The Spellweaver was going to move in and do an Impaling Eruption. Are we still going to do that based on what cards are here? I think we are. So we're using this to move 2 and I'm going to move to here. I don't need to use the boots for anything else because 2's fine. And then we're going to do an Impaling Eruption, so it's range 4, and it gets those 2. You don't harm your allies by doing it. Okay, so 3 damage on that, 3 damage on that, that's okay. And the Spellweaver's 2. Brute. Now the Brute was going to move around the back, and he was going to hit this. And I think we need to, because this Shaman is going to do some healing. So I think we'll go. Or do we just stand where I am? I could stay where I am and instead heal the Scoundrel. And then just attack this. Yeah, that's what we'll do. If this doesn't kill it, I've got a bit of a problem. Because the Shamans are going to heal. So yeah, let's change of plan. Let's do this trample first and let's attack that. And I'm hoping this is going to kill it. Yes, which means it doesn't retaliate. Excellent. Right, and then we're going to use this to heal the Scoundrel. Although it doesn't heal, it just removes the poison. Right, there we go. So yeah, Tommy's saying the long rest clears the poison, allowing the Spellweaver's heal to actually heal. Yeah, except the long rest goes on initiative 99. So I think we're good. Right, so the Shamans, there is nothing to heal. So this is fine. By me killing everything that was there, they don't really do much. Oh, yeah, mistake. Because the Brute didn't move. Okay, so the Scoundrel is losing another card. Okay, so the Scoundrel is definitely in trouble. Oh, what's this? Is he attacking two things? Yeah, I think he attacked two things. Yeah, there's a little... There he is. He's hiding in the shadows. Sneaky little git. So he attacked two things this turn. Yeah, he did. I missed that. My bad. Right, so we're losing another card. We're going to lose that one. But then we heal two, and we've got our cards back. Right, the Scoundrel is not very happy at all. If part 6 of this playthrough wasn't bad enough, with the other two characters leaving the Scoundrel on her own, they've done the same again. Okay, so what we're going to do? We should play a couple of cards. Yeah, let's play a couple of cards. Right, the Spellweaver. What have we got? We have Nature. Can I do... No. We're kind of running out of cards as well now. We've got a move 4 jump and a loot 1. Well, let's have a look at what the Scoundrel's going to do. There's nothing next to me. I could move and poison. Oh, I could heal self. That we probably need to heal ourselves a bit more. So that's on the top, which means on the bottom we have an attack 3. Have we got anything else? Should I just run away? I could just go really early, run away, and heal myself and say, screw you guys. Right, so the Spellweaver. We just run in the middle of it. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, right, here we go. See what happens. Gustav154 is here in the chat. Hi, thank you very much for joining in. So the Shaman is moving and healing, and the Scout Elite is moving and attacking, but only attack 1. So we're okay this turn from taking lots of damage. Does that mean we have a change of plan? Maybe we do. Maybe we have a change of plan now. No, I think the Scoundrel is still gonna... Yeah, Scoundrel's still gonna move 6. We're just gonna move to here to get some gold. Okay, and then we'll do a heal 3 on self. Let's get those precious hit points back. Scoundrel's turn is done. The Spellweaver, we were going to move and we were going to attack all adjacent enemies, but with this healing, there doesn't seem much point. But I think I still will, because it's not going to be able to heal both things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's go here. So we go there, and then we do skip the rest of movement, and then we do an attack 2 targeting all adjacent enemies and immobilizing them. Okay, it's a little bit of damage. We could go invisible, but I don't think we want to. We might save that for the last room, because this is not going to kill the Spellweaver. So Shaman heals the Scout. Right, the Brutes go. We have our attack with push. We have some more pushing. We've got lots of pushing. Pushy, push, push. Yeah, I don't really want to do an attack 6, so we'll just attack that. So that's no damage. And I will move. Okay, well, yeah, let's push it away just for fun. Oh, this is fun. I'm then going to move 3, and I'm going to push it away even further. Can I push it into a door? No, I can't. Let's push it to there. Right. How are we doing for time? 2:35. I say I've got a meeting at 3 o'clock, so need to get this done early. This is my lunch break, by the way. Rulebook editing this morning, and then more rulebook editing this afternoon. So, done. We don't need to use the healing potion. End turn. Okay, so that was lucky. I mean, it was only going to be 1 damage anyway, but that was fine. Right, next round. So the Brute is going to do a long rest, even though there's bad guys around. The Spellweaver is also going to do a long rest. Ooh. Yeah, it might not be the wisest thing to do. Maybe I should have gone invisible. And the Scoundrel, so you've left it all to the Scoundrel again, have you now? We need to, well, yeah, we need to move in and get in there. So we will do that. Probably as a move 2, and then the Venom Shiv as the attack. Let's get some poison on these shamans, because they are a pain. It's a real, yeah, it's a bit tricky. I tell you what, might need a new plan, because there's these 2 rooms, one's there and one's there, so it isn't a linear progression through the dungeon. I might need to open this door and then run off over here and pull the bad guys towards me. Yeah, we might have to do that. So we were doing this as move 2. Well, that's what we were going to do. Do we now do something different? No, maybe not this turn. So move 2 to here. Okay, and then attack 3 with poison, which is 4, but minus the 3 shield is only 1 damage. Okay, but there is poison on the shaman now. What are the shamans doing this turn? Oh, they're moving and 2 damage. Yeah, we can take that. 2 damage on the Spellweaver, which is 0. That's good. Right, so the Brute is long resting. Which card do we want to lose? We need that attack with Pierce. We definitely need that. I'm going to lose the Sweeping Blow. Okay, that's the Brute's turn done. And then the Spellweaver was long resting. We're going to lose... We're going to lose the Freezing Nova. Yeah, I'm going to get them all back in a minute anyway. Okay, so let's do the Spellweaver first, because the Spellweaver needs to do the Reviving Ether. Maybe not this turn. Yeah, maybe we want to do something else, because we're kind of a little bit in here at the moment. I think we might need to move away and do the Reviving Ether to get back all of our burn cards. The Brute, I think we're going to do the attack with Pierce on that one, and that should easily kill it. He says easily kill it. Might be too much, because that's attack 3, Pierce 2. It's only got therefore 1 shield, and it's got poison. Yeah, that's probably overkill. Maybe we should save that. Can we attack 2 things? No, we can't. Do we want to open that door? Yes, we do. We're going to move. Which one are we going to go for first? Let's do that. Yeah, that and that, but I'm going to move first. Okay, and the Scoundrel. What's the Scoundrel go? I should add some more X cards. Yes, I should. I've just gone with the basic cards for now. I was going to wait till I got to level 2, and then I was going to rejig my cards. And I'm probably going to make level 2 today. Oh, well, it looks like the Scoundrel is long resting, because the Scoundrel only has 1 card in hand. I could short rest, but actually I think I'm going to long rest, because then I get some health back as well. This might not help because the Brute's going to rush in and open the door, but you know, the Brute's a bit crazy like that. Okay, Spellweaver, what were we going to do? I think, oh well, let's have a look at what they're doing. Move 4, attack 1, move 1 and attack 2 at range 3. So the Spellweaver's going to get hit a bit, but that's okay. We're going to move 2, we're going to fall back to here. In fact, do we fall all the way back to here? Do we use the boots and fall all the way back? Who's going to attack me if we do that? I think if I do that, I think this one's going to go for the Brute, which is actually what we want. No, we're okay. We'll go to here, because the Spellweaver has 8 health. And then we're going to get back all of our burn cards. Right. Spellweaver has all of her good cards back in hand again. I mean, we could go invisible as well, but I don't think we want to, because we're going to use that 8 health that she's got as a resource. Okay, so the Brute is going to move 4, boosted by the boots. So we've got 6 movement. We are going to open this door for 3. And then let's see what's inside. Right, inside is some more scouts and another shaman. And then we're going to run away. So we go back to here. And then, oh, that was a mistake. I thought I had my spare dagger on. Rats. Oh, okay, that was stupid. Because now I've got a card that doesn't do anything. Oh, that's a really silly mistake. So that was my mistake. Yeah, that was my fault. Silly me. Yeah. Okay. Let's hope we're still okay and that isn't a game-breaking mistake. Okay, so Scoundrel's getting hit. Is the Scoundrel going to get hit from this one as well? No damage. Yeah, this Scoundrel's really not happy with this party. Oh, there's another scout in there. Okay, that one can't get to me. The elite moves there. What's this one going to do? Attack the Brute. Okay, that's okay. That is okay. Frost Armourer saves all of the damage on the Spellweaver. So yeah, definitely didn't want to go invisible. Okay, right. Long resting. Which card are we going to lose? We're going to lose the Backstab. Although that does go super early. No, choose another card. Lose the Venom Shiv. Heal turn. Right. Scoundrel's turn is done. We got all these monsters. I might not do this. I might not do this. That mistake is really going to cost me. Okay, right. So we need to hit stuff, basically. What we're going to do with the Brute. And who's going to open this door. And what's inside. Very, very important tactical decisions to make here. We've no traps, so the pushing isn't going to do anything. We have this, which is an attack on the bottom, but then it's a ranged attack on the top. We can do this, attack 4, stun it, 2 XP, start using the lost cards just to start getting rid of stuff now. I think that's what we... Well, let's have a look at the Spellweaver. Because the Spellweaver is probably going to do Fire Orbs. Yeah, so we can do that, and the Fire Orbs are going to do 3 damage on multiple different things. The Brute, if he goes after the Spellweaver, we can then attack and use this Inferno Blade to get an extra 2 on the attack. That'll work. That will totally work, but we need to go afterwards. So we'll play... We'll play Shield Bash and Warding Strength. Okay, and the Scoundrel, who's on 4 health, basically wants to run away and throw some throwing knives at things. Yeah, so we might do the throwing knives first, and then we might move away with that. Oh, do we just stand there? Do we just stand there and do an attack 3 and just try and get rid of as many things as we can? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go down fighting. So, end selection. Right. We're going before them. That's good. And the Shamans are healing. So I want to try and get rid of the Shamans if I can first. Right, Scoundrel's turn. First of all, throwing knives. 1 on there and 1 on there, so I'm not at disadvantage. Whack. No damage. 2 damage. Okay. And then we're going to do attack 3. Might as well add poison because I've got it. Attack on this one. Yeah, with poison. Okay, so that one's there. Dead. Scoundrel's turn is over. The Brute. So if I don't hit this and kill it, then it's going to start doing healing. And that was the original plan. But I now don't know whether to do that or not. I don't think I do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this as move 2. And we're just going to move to here. And then we're going to do this. Oh, skip movement. Wasn't the Brute supposed to be going after the Spellweaver? Yeah, he was. I got my timings wrong, didn't I? Trying to clear the room before opening another door. Yes. Normally I would, but I am running out of cards a little bit, so let's get rid of that one. Yes, finally. Right, got rid of that pesky guy. Brute doesn't need to heal. The Brute's doing all right. The only thing I'm worried about the Brute is the number of cards. So, Fire Orbs. Maybe the Spellweaver should go into here and do the Fire Orbs. Now, if I move to there, the Fire Orbs have got a range of 3, which would be 1, 2... Yeah, that's out of range. So, I think we're going to get these 3. So, we're going to use this to move. And we're going to move to... here. Is that everything in range? Yeah, that's everything in range. Okay, so we move to there. Then we do Fire Orbs, targeting that one, and that one. Right, come on, be lucky. Okay, well that's the null, that's not lucky. That's a -2, that's terrible. And that's a -1, awful, absolutely awful. Right, do we go invisible? No, because we're on 8 health. So let's just take it. So these are coming in, and these are now... Are they healing? Yeah, they're healing this turn. Let's just get rid of my reminder for my meeting. Yep, go away. There you go. What's happening here? More healing. That's attacking the Brute. Stabbing him in the back. That's okay. Brute is hardly damaged. Scoundrel. That was lucky. Who's that one going for? Please go for the Brute. No, let's go for the Scoundrel. The Scoundrel's almost dead again. Scoundrel's down to 1 health. Right, round 9. So, are we in a better position than we were a minute ago? No. Are we in a worse position? Yes. So we go, we move there and hit those 2 things. Yeah, go early and hit those 2 things. Right, Spellweaver. Can we do an Impaling Eruption from where we are on these 2? Yes, we can. So let's do that. In fact, let's go early and we'll do the bottom part of the Flame Strike first. Right, and the Scoundrel on 1 health moves away and heals. Just run away. That's all we can do. Right, so yeah, Scoundrel. Heal 3 self. Move 6. Head over here. Ready to long rest in future and then see what's in the other room. Okay, Scoundrel's go is done. Yeah, I think we're going to have to really slow things down by doing long resting to get the health back. So we had a plan of moving here and hitting those 2 things. I think that is still the plan. So we'll play that to move to here. Skip the rest of movement. And then do that to hit both of those. And we can consume the fire to give us +2, which I think we might as well. And it says on a single attack. Do I have to decide which one? Yeah, okay, so one of them's getting attacked for 5. That was lucky because I drew the -1 on that one. Nice. And then we're going to use the healing potion to restore us back to full health. Yeah, that's it. You bang your chest, mate. Need those goggles. Yes. Yeah, goggles are good. I decided not to go with the goggles. So this is looking a bit better now. This is definitely looking a bit better. Oh, that's looking really good. Yeah, so the Scoundrel didn't take any damage. And then the Spellweaver, we do Impaling Eruption on that one, that one, that one, and yeah, that's it. Oh, that's a shame. Because I was at disadvantage, I missed out on the ×2. And then we just do attack 2 at range 2. And hopefully, yeah, got rid of that one. Nice. It's just these shamans. They are a real pain. Round 10. I'm going to do that, and hopefully get rid of that shaman. Now, I know I should finish this room off before opening the door. Oh, in fact, the Scoundrel's long resting. Yeah. And then the Spellweaver's going to have to long rest as well. Oh, and I could short rest, but no, I'll long rest. So it's just the Brute that's doing something this turn, but the Shamans are going first, and they're healing again. So this is good, because they're not damaged. So this is actually, they're not going to do anything at all. One of the few criticisms I have with the game is the monster AI is not very clever. Like, they've chosen to heal this turn, and there is nothing to heal. But that's just the way it works sometimes. So we are attacking with Pierce in the hope that this is easy. Yes. Which means this one can be used to move to. And let's move to here. Right, that's what we needed. It's definitely what we needed. That is the Brute's turn done. The Scoundrel long rests. We are desperately running short on cards here. So we're going to lose... We're going to lose that. Yeah, Scoundrel's not going to survive this. The Scoundrel's going to get exhausted from lack of cards. But she'll go out fighting. And the Spellweaver... The Spellweaver's running short on cards as well, actually. Oh yeah, very short on cards. Let's keep the Flame Strike. Yeah, let's burn the Mana Bolt. Spellweaver's turn is done. Right, round 11. So the Brute is going to long rest, I think. Or do we just short rest? I think we short rest at this point, because the Scoundrel is probably going to be rushing in and just throwing some daggers around like a crazy person, just to try and do as much damage as we can. Do I have boots? No, I don't have boots. Otherwise, I could have moved in and done the backstab, and that would have been quite good, actually. So yeah, we'll take a risk. We'll do that and that, which means the Brute is going to short rest. Which card are we losing? Trample. Don't want to lose Trample. I'll lose Grab and Go instead. That's fine. John Dunnett's here. Hi John, thank you for joining in. We're just wrapping up. I've got 5 minutes before my meeting is due to start. I'm going to be late for my meeting. I did warn them I might be late. But yeah, I'm going to have to play quick. Right. So let's do it. Let's move in quick and do the trample and attack that. And that sounds like Loki. Hello, Loki. And we are going to... What are we going to do? We're going to... How do we generate the fire? Ah, the fire generation card is gone. That's a shame. So we're just going to... Oh, we got that. That's no. We'll do that and then that. Right, yeah, I'm going to have to play quick because I've got this meeting. Scoundrel's turn. Right, so we're going to move 3, 2 of which is going to be onto the door. What's in there? Hopefully nothing too bad. Oh, there's a chest. Right, onto the tree. Poison an adjacent enemy. Should have gone there, that was my bad. And then we'll throw 2 daggers. So we'll throw on there and on there. Okay. Did a bit of damage to that one. Bit of damage. No, I didn't do damage to that one. Right. Scoundrels go done. Scoundrel's probably going to die. Brute. So yeah, Brute's going to just move 2. Go to here. And then hit that with an attack 3 with Pierce 2. And a Dreamy Null. Brilliant. So no damage there. And then the Spellweaver moves 2 to here. And attacks 3 at range 2. This is going to be down to the Brute. 1 damage, we don't need to go invisible. Right, okay. So the Forest Imp. Yeah, so this is where the Scoundrel probably dies. Oh, okay, that was lucky. No damage, but poisoned. And then the Scout shoots 3 damage, which I have to take. And then what's that doing? 2 damage, which I have to take. So not quite dead yet. Awesome. That's running away, no damage. Okay, so let's do the Scoundrel first, because the Scoundrel's got 1 card in hand, so we need to do a short rest. Okay, and we have 2 cards left, and one of which is throwing knives. So we can throw some more throwing knives at people. Yeah, let's do that. The Spellweaver is going to have to long rest. Or short rest, but I'll long rest. And the Brute, right, it's all down to you, Mr. Brute. What are you going to do? We need to move in there. So I'll do me Spare Dagger to throw at that thing. Spare Dagger is what? Attack 3? Yeah. And then we will... I'm going to save that for hitting the big thing at the end. So yeah, we'll go early. Yeah, right, okay. Yada, 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 yada. Right. Come on, Scoundrel, you've done really well. Time to throw some more daggers. 1 there and 1 there. We might actually get rid of these 2. Yeah, just went in, threw the daggers, had a quick lie down, threw the daggers again, and now moving away. And do we just, because we're going to die anyway, so we might as well move on to the chest and get the chest. Whatever is in the chest. At least then we've got the treasure from it, which is 15 gold. Nice. Okay, so the Brute, we're going to throw a dagger at this pesky shaman that's been around forever. And then we're going to use this to move 2. Okay, that's the Brute's turn done. Forest Imp. Okay, we can burn 2 discarded cards. Just about alive. Just about alive. And what's the shaman doing? Please don't heal. Oh, it's healing. Oh no, it didn't. Right, so the Spellweaver loses a card, which is going to be that one. And that's the Spellweaver's turn done. Right, so the Spellweaver's got 1 more go. The Scoundrel is now exhausted. So yeah, it might be down to the Brute. The Brute's doing all right. Loads of card left. And we just want to go in there and hit them. So I can move in with move 2. And we'll do the overwhelming assault. That'll hopefully kill the big thing. And the Spellweaver, we have Flame Strike on the top. I need 2 different attacks. Yeah, so it's these 2. And we just got to try and get lucky and get rid of this shaman, which is on 1 health. This is close. This is close. Right. Move 2. Get in there. And then attack 6. Yeah, that's that gone. Nice. And I get 2 XP. Spellweaver. Don't mess this up, Paul. Doing that one. Attack 2. This might not do anything. Nope. And then this Oh yeah, I did it wrong. Yeah, did it wrong. Oh. What did I mean to do? I couldn't have done it anyway. No, I probably meant to do attack 3. That would have actually done it. Oh, it was a mistake. That was a mistake. Right. So that is the Spellweaver pretty much done. Yeah, healing again. It's such a pain. Right, so the Brute is going to do... we're just going to hit it. Yeah, we're just going to hit it. And the Spellweaver... Oh, I've got 2 cards in the discard pile, so I can select Long Rest. And at least I'm still there for a turn. I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to do it. He says. Don't get cocky. Right. Attack that first. Hopefully this will get rid of it. Yep, get rid of it. And then we move 2, and we're going to move back into here. It's going to be all down to you, Mr. Brute. And then on the Spellweaver's turn, we do a Long Rest. We choose which card to burn. But then at the start of the next turn, Spellweaver is exhausted. Right. So yes, here we go. 1-on-1. We're going to short rest. And I do not want to lose the trample card, because it's the trample card which is actually going to deal me the damage. So hopefully this is it, and then I'm going to have to disappear straight away because I am late for my meeting, which is a little bit unprofessional, but hopefully they understand that streaming Gloomhaven live is important. Let's move to there. Attack 3, Pierce 2. Nope, not enough. It's 1 damage. Oh, we're going to be here for a little bit longer. Shaman runs away and attacks me. That's fine, I can take the 2 damage. What are we then going to do? Oh, I've got that one. Yeah, let's do that. Attack 4, stun it. Hopefully that's enough to get through its shield. Oh, it's going before me. Oh. And it attacks me, curses me. Triple the curses in the deck, does no damage. Right. Don't mess it up, don't mess it up. Move to there. Skip the rest of movement. And attack 4, stunning it. Unbelievable. I drew me -1. It's like... It's just destiny that I'm not actually going to do this scenario. All right, let's just hit it for as much as I can and hope that I get lucky. I'm getting very unlucky with these modifiers. Yeah, that's no damage. This would be crazy if I didn't do this. Is that it? Yes! Finally. Right, we are done. That is the end of the scenario. I'm going to have to disappear. We're going to have to wrap this up early because I'm late for my meeting. Thank you very much for joining in. We will continue this in part 8, whenever that will be. Maybe tomorrow. I might do this as a regular sort of 2 o'clock in the afternoon thing. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.